I pray thee, cease thy counsel, which falls into my ears as profitless as water into a sieve. Bring me a father who so loved his child, whose joy of her is overwhelmed, like mine, and bid him bid me patience. But there is no such man. For sister, men can counsel those griefs which they themselves not feel, but feeling them their counsel turns to passion.
Therein do men from children nothing defer.
I pray thee, cease thy counsel. I will be flesh and blood, for there was never yet philosopher that could endure the toothache patiently.
Yet bend not all the harm upon yourself. Make those that do offend you suffer too.
There thou speakest right. My heart doth tell me that here was belied. And that shall Claudio know, and Don Pedro, and all them that belie her.
Here comes Don Pedro and Claudio hastily.
Good den.
Good day to both of you. Good sirs.
We have some haste, Leonardo.
What so hasty? Now? Well, all is one.
Do not quarrel with us, old man.
If he could right himself with quarreling, some of us would lie low.
And who wrongs him? Marry thou! Thou dissembler, thou! I say thou hast belied mine innocent child.
You say not right.
I'll prove it on his body, if he dare.
Away! I will not have to do with you.
Canst thou so doff me? Thou hast killed my innocent child! If thou killest me, boy, thou shalt kill a man!
He shall kill two of us, and two indeed! But that's no matter. Let him kill one first. Come, follow me, boy. Come, sir boy, come follow me. Sir boy, I'll whip you from your horny bed. Say as I'm a lady, so I will!
Good sister.
Content yourself. Thou knows I love my niece, and she is dead, slandered to death by villains, scambling, outfacing, fashion-monging boys that lie and cog and flout. Depraved and slander! Go antically and show outward hideousness, and speak off half a dozen dangerous words, how they might hurt their enemies, if they durst. And this is all.
Good sister.
Do not you meddle. Let me deal in this.
Gentles, both, I will not wake your patience. My heart is sorry for your daughter's death, but upon mine honor, she was charged with nothing but what was true, and what was very full of proof.
Good sir. Good sir.
I will not hear you. I will not hear you.
Well then, sister, away. I will be heard!
And shall, or some of us will smart for it.
See, here comes the man we went to seek.
Now, senor, what news?
Good day, senor.
Good day, my friends.
You're almost come to part, almost a fray.
We had like to have had our two noses snapped off, two old people without teeth.
In a false quarrel, there is no true valor. I came to seek you both.
We had been up and down to seek thee, for we are high-proof melancholy, and would fain have it beaten away. Wilt thou use thy wit?
It is in my scabbard. Shall I draw it?
I bid thee draw. As we do in the minstrels, draw to pleasure us.
By this light, he looks pale. Art thou sick or angry?
Shall I speak a word in your ear? You are a villain! I jest not. I will make it good how you dare, when you dare, and with what you dare. You have killed a sweet lady, and her death shall fall heavy on you. Let me hear from you.
Well, I will meet thee, so I may have good cheer.
Let me tell you how Beatrice pressed thy wit the other day.
Fare you well, boy. You know my mind. You break jests as braggarts do their plays, which heaven be thanked hurt not. For you, my friend, I must discontinue your company. Your sister, the villain, has fled the city. You have among you killed a sweet and innocent lady. For my lord Blackbeard there, he and I shall meet. Until then, peace be with him.
He is in earnest.
In the most profound earnest. And I warn you, for the love of Beatrice.
And hath challenged thee?
Most sincerely.
What a pretty thing man is, when he goes in his doublet and hose and leaves off his wit.
Then he is a giant to an ape, but then is an ape a doctor to such a man.
Soft you. Did he not say my sister's fled?
Come you, sir. If justice cannot tame you, she shall never weigh more reasons in her balance. Nay, and you being a cursing hypocrite once, you must be looked to.
How now, 2 of my sister's men bound. Brought she a one?
Hearken after their offense, my lord.
Yes, officers! What offense have these men done?
Marry, sir, they have committed false report. More, however, they have spoken untruths. Secondarily, they are slanderers. Sixth and lastly, they have belied a lady. Thirdly, they have buried unjust things. And to conclude, they are lying knaves.
Who have you offended, masters, that you are thus bound to your answer? This learned constable is too cunning to be understood. Who have you offended?
I have deceived you in your very eyes. But your wisdoms could not discover these shallow fools that brought to light. Who in the night overheard me, confessing to this man how Dorajon, your sister, incensed me to slander the lady hero. How you saw me court Margaret in hero's garments. How you shamed her when you should have married her. The lady is dead upon mine and my master's false accusations.
One's not this speech, like iron through your blood.
I've drunk poison whilst he utters it.
But did my sister set thee onto this?
Yea, and paid me richly for the practice of it.
She is composed and framed of treachery, and fled she is upon this villainy.
Sweet hero, now thy image doth appear in the rare semblance that I loved at first.
Come, bring away the plaintiffs. By this time, our sexton hath informed Signor Leonato of the matter, and masters, do not forget to specify, when time and place shall serve, that I am a clown. Here comes Master Signor Leonato, and the sexton too.
Where's the man? Let me see his eyes, that I may note them, that when I see another like them, I may avoid them.
You would know you're wrong and look on me.
Art thou the slave that hath with thine innocent breath killed my child?
Yea, even I alone.
No, not so. Here stand a pair of gentlemen. A third is fled, who had a hand in it. I thank you for my daughter's death. 'Twas nobly done, Margaret, with your high and brave deeds, for 'twas brave, if thou thinkest on it.
I know not how to pray your patience, yet I must speak. Choose your revenge yourself, and pose me to a penance your invention to lay upon my sin. Yet I sin not, but in mistaking.
By my soul nor I. And yet, to satisfy this good old man, I would bend under any heavy weight he could conjoin me to.
I cannot beat you, bid her live. That were impossible. But I pray you, and join the people in New York here how innocent she died. And if your love can labor aught in sad invention, write an epitaph, hang it on her tomb, sing it to her bones. Sing it tonight. Tomorrow, come to my house, and since you could not be my son-in-law, yet be my nephew, my sister has a daughter, the like copy of Hero, and she alone is heir to both of us. Give her the right you should have given my daughter, and so dies my revenge.
Oh, noble sir, Your overkindness does bring tears from me. I do embrace your offer and dispose for henceforth poor Claudio.
I'll expect your coming tomorrow. But I must take leave of you tonight. We must take this man here face to face with Margaret, who I suspect was packed in all of this, hired to it by our sister, Donna Joan.
No, by my soul she was not. Nor knew not what she did when she spoke to me, but has been just and virtuous in anything that I do know her by.
More, however, sir, which indeed is not under white and black. This plaintiff here, the offender, did call me a clown. I beseech you to be remembered in his punishment.
I thank thee for thy troubles. Here's for thy pains.
I leave an errant knave with your worship, which I beseech your worship to correct yourself for the example of others. I wish your worship well. I humbly bid you leave to depart, and if another merry mating may be wished, heaven prohibit it.
Heaven prohibit it.
Come, neighbor.
Gentlemen, I'll expect your coming tomorrow.
Farewell, my lords. We look for you tomorrow.
Farewell, we will not fail you.
Tonight I will mourn with Hero.
Neighbors, we must take these errant knaves to interview Margaret, to see how her lewd acquaintance with these people began. Neighbors, away!